Okay, my name's Rex Amstutz. I'm 60 years old, live in southern Iowa, and I'm an outdoors enthusiast. I do construction work for a living, and I've been suffering with a really chronic bad upper neck headache. I call it an ice cream headache for the last 3, 4, 5 years, and it just was so bothersome. I just couldn't hardly even function. So I heard from a friend about this upper orthogonal adjustment so I went on the internet and found a local office here in Des Moines, and a couple months ago I came in, and the first trip, she did some x-rays and did some evaluations. The next trip in, showed me the pictures and what she was going to do, and of course, I'm skeptical by nature, so I didn't know what to expect. But after the very first adjustment on the table, that headache was gone after 2, 3 years worth of a really nagging headache up the back of my head. I called it an ice cream headache, like you feel after you eat too much cold stuff too fast. With that atlas was off 18 degrees. I saw the pictures on the x-ray machine. It was 18 degrees of tilt. She said that was quite severe. Didn't know if it was going to help me. I came in for that adjustment, this little miracle machine that makes just a little tick, and I don't know how it works with sound waves, I think, but then she showed me, did you show me a follow-up x-ray? It was
Yep.
only like 1 degree off. It moved it a whole bunch, and I instantly felt better. I was still a little skeptical after a couple of weeks, but just keep coming back and follow up, and the headaches never came back. I did have a little vertigo to start with before the adjustment, and that's slowly going away, as she said. Overall, like I said, I'm a little conservative in my praising and hallelujah stuff, but overall I've been very pleased. I'd give it a 95 out of 100 right at this point. So far so good, and hopefully it'll stay in place. And another thing that changed, my one leg was 3/4 of an inch. I was so tilted, that my one side appeared to be, my leg was shorter than the other. And she says it's down to an 1/8 or 1/16 of an inch difference now, which I can tell and my whole body just seems like it's kind of weird and kind of settling in square, I guess, is what I call it, because I use a carpenter square all the time. So far so good, and I would recommend this. I've told several people already, so for me to give good remarks to, I don't mean in a bad way, but I'm just kind of skeptical and conservative until I'm really convinced that things work the way people say they're going to do. And so far I'm very pleased, so I would recommend the place.